is 2.5 inches. Half of that, 1.25 inches. Up. These brackets are going to be held by these 1032 screws. So I'll fit the 1032 screws in here and make a mark as a reference here. How far I want it to go. I'd say probably about there. I'd say about 1/8 of an inch. So the first thing I want to do is come up 1/8 of an inch. Right there. Come up 1/8 of an inch. That sets the where the head of the screw will sit at right there, 1/8 of an inch. The head of the screw itself is about roughly 150. And so the 3/4 bar will be 1/8 inch past that yet. I think I'll get about 1/8. So 150, I'd say probably 300 thou would be a good setting to put the to start the diameter. So I set this at 300 thou. Come on. There. Roughly 300 thou. And that will be the outside edge. That'll be the outside edge of the bushing. That should be good because I allow that head to sit right in there like that. And I better go another, yeah, I better go another 1/8. So let's make that 425, 1.25 inch, 1/8 more, 1/8, 125 more. Yeah, it looks better. The head of the screw sits here, gives me 1/8 of an inch wall thickness, and then, okay, that'll work real good. Alright, okay, so I'm at 0.425 right now, plus 0.375, that gives me my 3/8, which is half the 3/4 diameter. And so now I move that up to 800 thousandths. And that will be the center of the 3/4 diameter bushing. That will be the center right there. And the 3/4 diameter bushing will go in there, and then this here will go through there. Alright, so let's get this here drawn up now for the 3/4 diameter bushing and see what that looks like. Let's get the center of this here first. Alrighty, that's good. And let's go ahead and get the center point here. Okay. And let's set our dividers here for 3/8. Okay. Just to get me roughed in there. So this is just to get it roughed in, just so that I have an idea of what it's going to be working at. that'll be the bushing going down. That'll be the bushing going down through there. I'll slice this way here. Give me two brackets. On this side here, it'll be drilled through to receive the mounting bolts that will go on to the side. And on this side here, we'll come back far enough to make a chamfer so that we can put the handle on this side here. Okay, I think I'm going to make the length of the handle 2 inches total. And then from that point on to there, between here and here, I'll be able to make that chamfer to put the handle at. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. No, maybe let me think this through. I'm going to maybe I'll drill at first and do all the boring first. Yes, that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to get all the boring done first. I have to use this 1, 2, 3 block back here because the screws right here get in the way. So by putting this here, it takes it in front of the screws. This is my setup here as a stop, and the reason for that is because I'm going to drill down only so far, ream down only so far, and then cut this top part off, and then take it back over here again and line it back up again in the same direction, and then drill for the next bracket down below, because going through this thickness could cause the bit to wander and things like that. So by just going a little bit at a time, should take care of that wandering as much as possible. Okay, I'm down to full depth of the first half of it. An inch and a quarter, a little bit more, about an inch and 300 thou. That's 1 inch on my z-axis, dial, and then I go to extra 300 now on the quill. I have a gauge set up right here. There's a gauge I'm using right there. I'm down 1 inch on my dial here on the z-axis. Now I'm using my quill radio to get me down right there 0. So now I'm down about 1 inch, 300 thou. A little past half the diameter, or half the width of the workpiece. Okay, let's go to the bandsaw. Okay, change in plans. I can't cut on my bandsaw right now because I can't get it in my bandsaw this way here to hold it. there's no way to hold that in this direction here, so I can cut it down this way. This way is fine cutting, I can hold it back here, but this way here just not enough to hold on a portable bandsaw like that I have set up over there. So what only thing I can do then is to just drill all the way through and do everything on the mill here. I have bigger bits I can use and things like that, so looks like that's what I'm going to have to do. But you can see how nice that's set up there for the gauge. I'll show you how that works. I got that nice and tight now. All I'm going to do now is come back down. It should line right up. Beautiful. I'll just get a bigger bit to finish it on down through there. Okay, no problem. Okay, I'll get a bigger bit and I'll finish that on through. Be a lot of finagling to get a big bit in there, all kinds of stuff, moving the table back and forth and everything. So it's getting late in the evening. I think what I'm going to do is wait until tomorrow, and I'll take it on my big bandsaw out there in the shed, and I will be able to put that in a vertical position and cut that lengthwise this way here, and then I can cut it down this way here, and I go back to my original plan again of doing this here. So I'm going to wait until tomorrow to cut that properly and stay with my original plan. Okay, that's all for now. Bye. However, though, I could enlarge this hole to the proper diameter I need to go to anyhow with the end mills. I do need to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and finish that up first, and then I'll take a break and wait till tomorrow. So right now I'm going to go ahead and enlarge that hole now with my end mills now. That's coming up next. First end mill approach is 9/16 inch diameter. Side here, it's right here. I'm dropping my Z-axis now 300 thou. I'm 300 thou on the Z-axis, and I use my quill to take it down. See this now. 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 6, 600 thou. I need to go down an inch, 300 thou. On the Z-axis. I have 400 thousandths to go yet. I'm almost bottoming out. Okay, let's see where we're at now. Alright, let's get this back to 0 here. Right there. Okay. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 inch. 1 inch, 50, 100, 152, 253. Okay, I have it set up on 300 thou now on my quill. And that's about it right there. So it's actually starting to pass a little bit now. Alright, we're bottomed out. That's it. Base diameter. Z-axis depth is 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 inch. Now I'll set my fill again. 51, 152, 253, 300 thou. Here we go. And we are now, we're right there, we're bottoming out right there. Now, let's think this through. Let's think this through.